Hello, I am Alisha Malik. I have came to the screen of Shiro Vision with some new pieces of news for you. Good morning. Today, on the day of 125th birthday of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, the India is going to celebrate by doing something else. Let us know. PM Narendra Modi to unveil hologram statue with Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose at the Indian Gate today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be unveil the hologram statue of the legendary freedom fighter Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose at India Gate on Sunday. The Prime Minister's gesture will come in the view of 125th birthday anniversary of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. PM Modi on Friday announced that a grand statue of the freedom fighter will be installed at the Indian Gate as a symbol of India's indebtedness to him. The Prime Minister in a tweet said that an iconic statue will be installed at the helm of India Gate to honor the memory of the India's great freedom fighter and his supreme sacrifice for the nation's independence. At a time when the entire nation is marking the 125th birth or anniversary of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, I am glad to share that his grand statue made of granite will be installed at India Gate. This would be a symbol of India's indebtedness to him, PM Modi tweeted. PM Modi further said, till the grand statue of Netaji Bose is completed, a hologram statue of his would be present at the same place. I will unveil the hologram statue on 23rd January, Netaji's birth anniversary. Official sources said that the dimension of the granite statue will be not 28 feet long and 6 feet wide, and added that its installation will be a case of India's reclaiming its history. Additionally, the Bose family in the Kolkata appreciated the governments of India's decision to install a statue of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose at the India Gate on occasion of his 125th birthday anniversary. We appreciate Centre initiative to place Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose statue at Indian Gate. But if you really want to honor him, implement his inclusive ideology of uniting all communities. Real homage to liberty India remains incomplete, says Chandra Kumar Bose, Netaji's grandnephew, on Friday. Chandra Kumar Bose, while speaking to ANI, said the proposal to have the liberator of India Subhas Chandra Bose statue at the India Gate has been there for many years. I had submitted my proposal to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 8 issues, out of which one personal was for a statue in front of the India Gate, which is a strategic location and the right location to pay a befitting tribute to Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. On the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, we pay our humble tribute to one of the greatest leaders of India's freedom struggle. His words will continue to serve as an inspiration for generation to generation. One individual may die for an idol, but that idea will, after it's dead, incarnate itself in the thousand lives, said by Subhas Chandra Bose. On this Parakram Divas, Koti Namans to Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, who accelerated the nation's journey towards independence by adding valor to the independence struggle. His salute at India Gate will be a fitting tribute to the great personality by PM, tweeted by BL Santosh. Greetings to you, Param Divas. Greetings to you on Parakram Divas. I bow to the epitome of courage and valor Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose on this occasion. He went to great lengths while fighting for the freedom of his motherland. His contribution in India's freedom struggle continues to inspire us. Tweeted by Rajnath Singh. Now let us know who is Subhas Chandra Bose. Why is such a great leader of freedom fighters? Subhas Chandra Bose, born in 23rd January 19 Subhas Chandra Bose, born in 23rd January 1897, was an Indian nationalist who defied British colonial rule, becoming a hero among Indians. But his wartime alliances with Nazi Germany and West Japan gave intimations of authoritarianism and anti-Semitism. The honorific Netaji was first applied to Bose in Germany in early 1942 by the Indian soldiers of the Industrial Legion and by the German and Indian officials in the Special Bureau of India in Berlin. It is now used throughout India. Subhas Bose was born into wealth and privilege in a large Bengali family in Odisha during the British Raj. The early recipient of an Anglo-centric education, he was sent after college to England to take the Indian Civil Service examination. He succeeded with distinction when the vital first exam but demurred at taking the routine final exam, citing nationalism to be higher calling. Returning to the India in 1921 to join the nationalist movement led by the Mahatma Gandhi and the Indian National Congress, Bose followed Jawaharlal Nehru to leadership in a group within the Congress which was less keen on constitutional reform and more open to socialism. He became Congress president in 1938 after re-election in the 1939. Differences arose between him and Gandhi. The senior leadership in the Congress supported Gandhi and the Bose resigned as a president and was eventually ousted from the party. In April 1941, Bose arrived in the Nazi Germany, where the leadership offered unexpected but equivocal sympathy for India's independence. German funds were employed to open a free Indian center in Berlin. A 3,000-strong Free India Legion was recruited from among Indian Boers captured by Erwin Rommel's Africa Corps to serve under Bose. Although peripheral to their main goals, the Germans inconclusively considered a land invasion of the India throughout in 1941. By the spring of 1942, the German army was mired in the Russia. Bose became the keen to move to Southeast Asia where Japan had just won quick victories. Adolf Hitler, during his only meeting with Bose in late May 1942, offered to arrange a submarine. During this time, Bose also became a father. His wife, or companion, Emily Scan, gave birth to a baby girl, identifying strongly with the Axis powers. Bose boarded a German submarine in February 1943 off Madagascar. He was transferred to a Japanese submarine from which he disembarked in Japanese-held Sumatra in May 1943. With Japanese support, Bose revamped the Indian National Army, which comprised the Indian prisoner of war of the British Indian Army, which had been captured by the Japanese in the Battle of Singapore. Provisional Government of Free India was declared on the Japanese-occupied Andaman and Nicobar Island and nominally presided by Bose. Although Bose was usually driven and charismatic, the Japanese considered him to be militarily unskilled, and his soldier effort was short-lived. In late 1944 and early 1945, the British Indian Army reversed the Japanese attack on India. Almost half the Japanese forces, the participating INA contingent, were killed. The remaining INA was driven down the Malay Peninsula and surrendered with the recapture of Singapore. Bose chose to escape to Manchuria to seek a future in the Soviet Union, which he believed to have turned anti-British. He died from third-degree burns received when his overload plane crashed in Japanese Taiwan on August 18, 1945. Some Indians did not believe that crash had occurred, expecting Bose to return to secure India's independence. The Indian National Congress, the main instrument of Indian Nationalism praised Bose's patriotism but distanced itself from his tactics and ideology. The British Raj never seriously threatened by the IN, charged 300 IN officers with treason in the IN trials, but eventually backtracked in the face of opposition of the Congress and a new mood in Britain for rapid decolonization in India. Bose's legacy is mixed. Among many in India, he is a muscular hero. His saga serving has totally counterpoise to the many actions of the regeneration, negotiation, and reconciliation, through which the independence of India was achieved by over a quarter century. His collaborations with Japanese presidents and Nazis are problematic. His reluctance to publicly criticize the war's excesses of German anti-Semitism from 1938 onward or to offer refuge in India to its victims cannot be said to have arisen from a lack of awareness of the excess.
জিরো ভিশন, সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। জিরো ভিশন। জিরো ভিশন আজ কলকাতা তথা গ্রাম বাংলার পশ্চিমবঙ্গের সাধারণ মানুষের পাশে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। জিরো ভিশন সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। আপনারাও পারেন জিরো ভিশনের মতন সবার পাশে এসে দাঁড়াতে। আসুন না সাহায্যের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিই। আপনারা যদি সাহায্য করতে চান তলার এই নাম্বারগুলোর সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। প্রত্যেকটাই আমাদের জিরো ভিশন সংস্থার নাম্বার। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন।
That's it for today for me and my team. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay at home. If you like our channel, please do subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.